Means like after this class, if you want to, know, please hear that recording because
Yeah.
we have done the basic steps, connection of BTP trial and Eclipse
Hello.
entity together.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't hear anything.
we can hear you, Rajshek.
I think it disconnected.
We can hear you.
Yeah, he left the call. Once he join, let's start.
Okay.
I was telling ke, please go through that session because we have gone through with the process of how you can be connecting your BTP trial account with Eclipse Entity so that
Okay.
you can learn about how ABAP works in backend on BTP. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that will help in this session actually. But yeah, means like if you found anything difficult when you see that first recording, you will be able to understand this session as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think anyway, Pramod will be having this account, BTP account already.
Yeah, but I want them to create a new because it's gonna be for 90 days itself, right?
Mm.
Okay. After this session, I'll go through that recording video and I'll create a BTP trial account and they're following the steps.
Yeah. And also there is Eclipse ADT. I think I will share the link if you don't find it in online, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I have that Eclipse installed on my system. It's available.
Is it Java and web developers one?
No. In that I have installed only related to the SAP, not the Java.
Okay, but okay, it's okay. But in VS Code we have, right? It's okay, yeah.
Recording started, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll
yeah.
mail you also post 1 second.
Rajshekar, you have sent Rajshekar, have you sent the homework in the WhatsApp? Is
Recent,
yours?
yes.
Yeah, Shekhar Reddy is your right?
Yes, yes, recent
Yeah.
already.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
it's mine.
Okay. Okay. Great. Now also please let your ADT get connected to the BTP trial account. You can able to do at the same time when I'm doing it. Okay.
Okay. Let's refresh that. It's connected only. There's no timeout error also. Lisha, it's quiet or something is going on.
No. I was
Okay.
waiting for Mahesh
You
confirmation.
can,
Yeah.
done. I made you.
Okay, because first initially when I joined, the same thing happened and I was like this. So that's the reason I was asking.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Let me start the session then. Okay. We will go through. Yeah. Let me know once you guys see the screen. It's visible, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. Let's go. So, once again, good evening, everyone. Means I hope your edit means like ADT and BTP is connected now. For those who haven't connected, I think both of you guys have connected. So let's start the session without any wasted of time. So here is the super quick recap of what we did in last session. Means like first we will do the recap, and after that we are gonna talk about the ABAP cloud restrictions, what are concepts which are removed, and in place of that concepts, what are the new concepts has been implemented here in ABAP cloud. We will go through all those things, and after that we will have a live demo in Eclipse ADT where we will do a small classic class code, and with that code we are gonna do the ATC error check. Okay. While I hope you guys to be do it at the same time, so that when you guys get any doubt we can clarify it's like on time. And then I'm gonna give you an hands-on activity, a small activity about related to ABAP snippets and all. But later then we will go with the Q&A and the homework which I'm gonna give for the before coming to the next class. So okay, first, before going to the next slide, let's have a quick recap of what we did in the last session. We have learned about the SAP BTP. It's a platform. At the top is your global account. Okay, this global account, that's your contract with SAP. Inside that global account, we are having a sub account. I think I can show the screen here. Inside that, we have the sub accounts. This is like you are a sandbox, like you are in a sandbox dev where you can practice, test, and do all the production, but everything is isolated. So inside these sub accounts, we have runtimes. We are using in the runtimes, we are using the ABAP. Okay, we are using the ABAP environment throughout this course
Please allow
mostly.
someone is there. Allow someone there in the lobby.
Sorry. Okay.
Please allow.
Yeah,
There is
yeah.
one guy, Dinesh. Dinesh.
I think there are two requests. Yeah, I have allowed them.
Accept both.
Yeah. So, yeah, in the ABAP environment, like inside the sub account, we have the runtimes. Yesterday, we have learned that we have three different runtimes, which are three different flows we have talking about. So, in this means like in one flow, we have three different runtimes. That is like ABAP environment, Cloud Foundry, and Kima. And throughout this course, we are gonna have this ABAP environment. For that, what we have did in instance and subscriptions, we have created an ABAP trial account. Here in instances, we have created a default ABAP trial. This ABAP environment means SAP is managing the server for you. We don't need a basis admin, no patches, no upgrades. SAP does all the work. Okay, you just means like using this trial account, you just open the ADT and code. Okay, in the real time, instead of ADT, you guys are gonna do in a backend. It may be your SAP logon itself, through which you can create the gateways and connect through APIs and connect it to the Fiori, and whatever the reports you are doing right now, you will do it in an advanced way and it will show the result in the Fiori. Okay, but here the SAP logon, we can't be having that. So because of that, we are using the Eclipse ADT. Okay, we have already connected our this BTP trial account using our JSON file URL. For JSON file, we have gone into this. Okay, here when we click, we can able to see the JSON account. Here this URL, we copied this URL, and using this URL, we have like, let me open the Eclipse. Here we copied that URL, and here we installed a new software which is ABAP development software using this ad. If And we have connected the ABAP environment and we have pasted that URL over there, and we can able to link our BTP trial account to our Eclipse. I think everyone has been clear with the last session. Okay. In this, after create linking the account, one second, let me open it. See, means like I'm just copying this URL and pasting it. It will automatically take my BTP credentials and connect it over in Eclipse. And see, you have successfully logged in. So here it will be get logged in. Okay, here in this BTP trial, what we have done, we have created a package in Z local, which is like I have created Z Alicia, means like we start with Z. I think everyone knows that. So let me open that package and show. Yeah, here we have created this package, and inside that package, we have created one class. Okay, this is the class. We have understood that in the class we have methods, interfaces, and there are means like if you guys remember the concepts of everything, public access. Access fire like we have three public, private, and protected like that. This is definition means we are defining everything what we need inside this class, and we are implementing this those methods and interfaces here. And inside this, when we write our core implementation, instead of write in above, we are using here out arrow right. So this is the stuff we have learned in our yesterday, I mean, like in the first session, and today we go deeper. Okay, today we answer the questions every ABAP developer asks when they first hit BTP, like why is my code broken and why is ATC blocking me. So all this stuff we will go into deep in today's session. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. So the question, why does ABAP Cloud have restrictions? Okay. So the main thing is like the SAP goal. Like what is the main SAP goal is it's S4 HANA Cloud upgrades, like it upgrades everything to be automated. Okay. Every process to gets an automated, not yeah, like not having a extra efforts, it want to be an automated. So that's only possible, it's only possible if any customer code, like uh, if any customer doesn't touches our SAP objects at all. Okay, instead of touching it, making it get automated in the backend and showing it in a user friendly way. User, I mean, like it should be an in very interactive way where it catches your eye as well and you can understand it in a deeper level as well. So that's the main concept of it. So let's here let me explain like what that means in real time, means like what this goal means in real time. Like in classic ABAPs, we have an on premises system, like you can select directly from Mara table, or we have different tables like Mara, EKRP, different tables. We can select data from those tables directly, and you can call any function module. You can modify SAP standard includes, and also you have probably means like everyone has done the standard SAP programs modified and done. I mean, like any kind of enhancements, like everyone has done that in our ABAP career. So now SAP wants to release a new version of S4 HANA Cloud. Okay. Here they changed how Mara table stores the data internally. Okay, you are select means like you are select from Mara breaks your call function breaks. That means you log a ticket. Okay, SAP says like it's a customer modification problem. You spend 3 weeks fixing your code when you go with this classical method, right? So this is this is a problem. This needs an upgrade, right? So SAP has been fighting, means like it's literally fighted like 30 years to make this upgrade. Okay, so their solution was ABAP Cloud. Okay, their solution is like to upgrade we need an ABAP in cloud. So for that, what they did, a restricted version of ABAP, okay, where you cannot touch any SAP internals directly. You cannot touch any standard develop things directly. Okay, so you can only go through stable released interfaces, APIs that support like that. SAP promise will not break. Okay, so you I think this point, I think I made it clear.
Yes, I mean, apart from just wanted to add one point from my side, like the reason why SAP is restricting is like, I mean, whenever we do any upgrade, like move from one patch to another patch or version, obviously there's the core team again, they have to do this testing everything on their system, right? Like, so this is also one area which SAP wanted to restrict, like every time the core team, the dev team spending some time during the upgrade like breaking the standard code overwriting to avoid all this. Only the SAP has come up with this ABAP cloud restricting the customers or that the client teams doing any changes on the SAPs, and also SAP can have the proprietary that they can and do whatever new upgrades or new functionalities. This is the
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you are right. But yeah, this is means like I'm making the understanding a simple version as well. This is what the main why they have made our classical ABAP to ABAP cloud, and why they have provided the restrictions. So I think means like, so when ATC gives an error now, like if ATC mean like in our classical ABAP, if ATC is giving priority 2 errors, priority 3 error, priority 3 is fine, priority 2, priority 1 are like major errors which we need to look into it. If it's coming into this from standard program, then it's an huge sometimes. So restricting mean like, so when ATC gives you an error in ABAP cloud, when you work, so say thank you, that error is protecting you from a future upgrade nightmares. Okay, so I think SAP is not making our life difficult. This SAP is making us upgrade automatically, and restriction is one of the features to us, like it's a advantage for us. So so let's speak about what is removed in okay, what is removed in a ABAP cloud. Like, let's have a full list about it. So number one, call function is blocked. Okay, in classical ABAP, you write call function codes like BAPI underscore material underscore get details, or any other BAPIs which are already present over there. So you write all those, in classical ABAP, you write all this call function in code. But in ABAP cloud, uh, like how can I tell you, when you write all those things, this thing is getting replaced with the API classes and HTTP clients. That's how it's getting replaced. We will have in our live demos in upcoming days. In today's class, I'm gonna show it differently. Okay, so we are gonna cover all these cloud replacements in our course. Why means like, the question is like, why this call function is getting replaced and removed? Because function modules, like function module in SAP namespace, are not released, they are like internal. Okay, so SAP can change them at any time, like how they want to be. So for that, they found a replacement using a class based APIs that or an HTTP OData calls. Okay, so these call functions are removed and got replaced in this way. And the second is like select queries. Why the select star from Mara is blocked? You cannot select anything directly from SAP standard tables in a ABAP cloud, like anything Mara, VBAK, sorry, and IKKO is there, VBAP is there, everything is blocked. So for this, what they provided the replacement is using the released CDS views. Okay, we we have already spoken about I underscore product, why I comes and all. So we have replaced this select start from standard tables to CDS views concept. Okay. And for materials like I here is a I underscore product, like if for this is for like for materials it is okay. And for sales order, if you go I underscore sales order, if you go for the purchase order, it will be in the sense like I underscore purchase order. Same data, but same data, and it's released and it's stable and it's gonna be cloud safe. Okay. So this is the terminology, how we name it in CDS views like that. And number three is a submit report, like why it's blocked. Here, like we are means like in a BAP cloud we don't have any dialog programs, and no classical reports are gonna be there, and there is no transaction to submit to. Okay. Instead, instead of this, what is gonna be is there, like yesterday we saw an interface like which is like if object oriented ADT class run interface. We have uh, seen this interface and shown the console output as well. And also instead of this, what in real time is there is like we build a Fiori app backend using like RAP service, like for real reports. If you want to see in real time project environment, you build a Fiori app. Okay, this can be built using RAP services or CAPM services. This depends. Uh, okay. Second, and like next number four, yeah, class transactions. Oh, sorry. Yeah, class transactions. Uh, I think class transactions.
Call transaction. Call transaction.
Yeah, call transactions only. Yeah. So here call transaction. So in ABAP cloud, this concept is has been replaced with the proper APIs supporting all the business operations. Okay. Those released those APIs varies from uh, one end to another based on the project requirements. So this will be this we are gonna talk about it later. How means like in a project perspective we will talk in the upcoming sessions, because this is something we need to have the knowledge regarding in a project perspective. And the next one is like right statement, and why it's blocked is same reason. We don't have no means like we are not gonna have any screen outputs, and no means like dyn pros, no web dyn pros, and no right list at all. So instead means like even if you use this right, we have an out arrow right method, which we have seen in our Eclipse. Again, I will show it to you. This is how it's gonna be written. Okay. Instead of right, it's changed to like that. So yeah, this is how in Eclipse editing we are gonna use. If we want to cover every concept why it's removed in a project perspective, we are gonna speak in our special workshop, where you can have a you know project related perspective, how we can build a Fiori app using our backend RAP service or CAPM service. It depends. We are gonna talk about these details in separately. Okay. And this is how I'm telling is how you're gonna be cover these topics in this session, and like not in this session, entire course using Eclipse editing. Okay. And these are all like next is generate subrouting pool. It's also blocked, and it blocked because dynamic code generation is like yeah, uses we use object oriented concept instead of that. So because of that reason, it's blocked. And we are not gonna have system date, system time, and any assigning components and all. Everything is depend. But why I'm not going into this is like we have dedicated sections which we are gonna talk about XCO frameworks and UTC timestamps and all. So in that we are gonna talk about it in detail. Okay. So next what we are gonna learn is the released API concept. So uh, give me a second. Yeah. Every SAP object has a property like called like it has a property called released. Okay, it has a release state. Here we have three different values that can be released, deprecated, and not released. This is very important rule. Please keep these things in mind. It's gonna be there in real time projects as well. Instead of only three, there are gonna be more states as well based on the Fiori apps, different apps. It's gonna be different option, but these three are like mandatory. They are gonna be surely they are gonna be there. Okay. First is like released. Released in the sense like SAP has committed. This is this states that this API is stable and you can build on it. It will not break like under when you work. Like it will not break under you when SAP releases a new version. It's not gonna break. So it is a stable state where you can uh, assure that this particular app is stable. Okay. Deprecated like works today, like will be removed in the future release. It's working now, but it's gonna be removed in the future upcoming days. So don't build any upcoming code changes. If you are doing any change, don't build any change on this type of apps. Okay. Like if let's suppose you have multiple apps. Let me show you like this. We have only this Fiori example. Like consider this is your Fiori. Okay. Okay. This is your Fiori page. Okay. This is consider you have a different apps listed here. Okay. This is one of the app I'm using for suppose. Okay. Here you can see, means like in the header section, you can see the status, release status. Okay. Here you are seeing status created. Along with that, we will have a release status where you are gonna have three different values. One is released, which where you can develop any change if it comes. Like for suppose you have a requirement, they want instead of here scope, I want to do something else. Okay. And this particular app is not in a release state, it's in a deprecated state. So what they suggest, instead of testing this particular app using this particular app, whatever change you're gonna make in your local system, instead of testing using this local app, use the app which is released. Okay. So if you do that, your feature is gonna be there in upcoming days as well. If test using this, then it's not be helpful for you and the development of the object. That is the scenario what deprecated means. And not released is completely blocked in ABAP cloud packages. It's completely blocked. Here where you can see the ATC checks, and it's simply like ATC fires here. Like this is what exactly where you can see most of the errors. So not released apps is not considered at all. It's like blocked. You
It is
can't go into it.
ATC
Yeah.
inbuilt, Alisha?
Yeah, it is.
In
Yes.
this cloud, this ATC check is inbuilt, like we don't need any configuration and all, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Automatically it will check when you leave the
Yeah.
transport request. Okay.
Means like there is a process to for the ATC as well, but yeah, you don't need to install it, but it depends on which way of project you are doing, because in CAPM it's different, in RAP it's different, and in this course how we are doing it's different, but the concept is same. How
Hmm.
it works and all, everything is same. Okay. We'll go into the means like today's main concept is talking about this ATC. We will see the practical view as well.
One
Okay.
question here, Alicia, too.
Yeah.
In case if we want any enhancements, see, now you said this deprecated one, right? You wanted
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
released, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted the existing one only, and we wanted to do some enhancement for that in such cases.
I didn't catch your
See,
doubt.
generally, right? For example, we have the standard, some SAP standard apps and all you have. So we
That
need some extra functionality in that. So we would be doing the enhancements. So in case of this deprecated, you said
yeah.
we would go ahead for the newly released version, right? So,
Yeah.
but we do not want the released version to be used. We wanted the deprecated, whatever the now the version is, which is really flexible for us. In that case, do we have
No,
any custom?
we are not gonna have that case at all, because whatever the change you're gonna do, it means like even if you're having a data in your local system, it's not gonna affect the main projects. That's the thing. Means like, let me tell you in let me clarify you in detail.
Do we have any help like HANA help or something for this, wherein we can search for the newly released apps, I mean, versions of it?
Yes, yeah, means like yes, I do say yes, because every in practical perspective, if I speak, every team is gonna provide you a SAP HANA database where you are gonna have development database and also HDI container database, where means like simply like how you work in SAP. We have we make the changes in development environment. It's not gonna affect your main project, right? Same like that here what happens, every you means like every employee who is working on that project, he is gonna clone that project from Git into his or their local systems. Okay, they can do whatever they want in the local system, and whatever the data they want to change, they can change for the testing purpose. Even if you use the released one, means like mostly everyone should use the released one. Some places it's like published one. So you have to use that type of apps to check your changes. Okay, even if you check your changes, it's not gonna affect your main project, because for suppose like you are working on this. Okay, and with using the same app ID, I am working in my system and I'm changing the service name. Okay, and you are working on that. What happens, whatever you work in your local system for your testing purpose or any change you do, you only push the required changes. Like you create a GitHub PR where you only upload plan display name related file code changes into that PR. Okay, and I'm gonna upload this service ABAP environment related code in my PR, and our leads will review our PRs. They will merge into main. Okay, after merging in my local system, if I'm doing git pull, then all the main changes which have been done by you, which I have done by me, everything comes into my system when I do the git pull, and then I can able to see whatever you do in my system, and I can able to see whatever you do in my in sorry I do in your system.
That sharing
Yeah,
concept.
yeah, that's sharing concept. Yes. So this, mean like it's just simple. Okay, it's not gonna affect, because if you make sure you are only pushing the required files related to this plan display name, then no issues is gonna come. Okay, even before merging into the main project, the leads are gonna review what are the files you are pushing into the PR, and they should merge it or not merge it. Okay, I think I have pretty cleared your doubt, right?
Once we see the system, then it would be
Yeah, that's
okay.
the thing. Yeah, means like we need to develop a Fiori app, and we need to have like your apps into my system, my apps into your system. When we develop an entire capstone project, we can able to understand, okay, how the things work. Okay, we will plan, means like if it's required to dedicatedly, if we want to create an entire project together, we will plan it accordingly. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So let's do one thing, like let me go into my ADT system. Let me check for the project explorer any. Well, if we, it's like, let me, I'm checking for a class. Just give me a second. I'm looking for any SAP class is there or not. So let me search. Mm, s- I'm just looking to see if I can show you something. Yeah, we do have one class. Yeah, like API state. Okay. Properties. Let's go into the properties. Let's go into the API state.
Do we have any repository kind of a thing where we check all these things? I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
help
Let
or something.
repository. You have the database, right? You can able to see the database and check there. Uh, using queries also, SQL queries also, you can check. And there is an option like clicking on open data button, where when you click that button, you can able to see overall data. But here in this ADT, I'm trying to show you. This is some already, like, this is an SAP class which is there. What I have done, I have clicked on properties here, and I have gone into the API state. Here you can see the release state. Okay. If you can see, right? Is it the
Yeah.
screen is clear, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
visible.
So here means like this is safe. Okay, this is the safe one, and you can use this class into the ABAP cloud. Okay, let's also search for one BAPI, I think. Yeah, let's also search for BAPI. Let me go BAPI material get detail get detail. Let it search. Okay, there is no BAPI with this name. Let me look into look. Sorry, control H. I can look. Let me check for another BAPI. I mean, like, I'm just looking to see one example. Like, we can also see for our class instead of BAPI, because there is no existing BAPI here right now. If I click on this, where is the properties? Can't see the BAPI. It's not showing me the properties. Where is my I'm just looking for one example where I can show you the properties of not released. Where is the property? Yeah. I will show you later. It means like let's not waste the time.
We can list
I've
out that later,
yeah.
some examples
Yeah.
of.
But I have shown you, right? You can simply search for the classes here, like go to search, and you can directly search any standard class, SAP class, and BAP is here. And when you go on the properties, okay, this properties is gonna be having an API state where you can verify this is something released or not. Okay, this is something which I have. Okay. Okay, I think I made it pretty clear, right? So let's go in. That's how you will check the released or not released state. Okay, means like what the main question is here, like before means like before we develop any SAP object in ABAP cloud, we need to ask ourselves like this app is released or not released. We need to check the properties and API state before making any change on for using the particular app. Okay, this is the main important thing. Okay, and you can also check your name. One more thing is like your namespace. That is also, I mean, like always fine. Like you need to start with Z table, Z class, Z cd, means like it you can create using Z, and you can control them. Like you can do whatever you want, like how we do in the ABAP coding as well. So you can keep that into mind before testing or making change using any app. So,
Just one point, Alisa, 1 minute here.
yeah.
So, Rashika, to answer your question, right? I mean, whatever you asked, right?
Regarding the
Definitely, like
enhancement.
as how regarding the enhancement, see, same I think similar to our normal classical app, you cannot have the previous version once you deploy the changed version into the quality and production. It will override the app also, app features also, we cannot tell that you can use the previous app, right? You're asking about the standard or custom app.
No, for
Standard
deprecated
only. Why we
APIs.
would need enhancement for a customer? See, standard is
Sorry. Uh,
whatever the existing, right? So we
uh,
just require one condition to be checked or one new field to be
mm,
added in
mm,
the output or a display, or it should be some field. It has to
mm,
be shown on the screen like that.
mm,
So in case, so in such situations, I was asking if there is anything like, see, in generally we go for the screen enhancements and all. We
mm,
do it over there, and
mm,
we have any baddies are there. We do implicit enhancement. Depends
mm,
on our requirement and how
mm,
it is getting supported. We do there. So
mm.
here, do we have to copy the entire app into a custom thing and do the changes, or do we have anything that it is required to do the changes? That was my question actually.
App enhancement, basically. App enhancement, that's what you are asking.
Yeah. So what Alicia was telling, right? There are some unreleased versions or released versions which already SAP is given. So you can go ahead and make the changes to that version, not to the version that we have currently in the system. That's what she was telling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Means like we also means like have the custom requirements as well. Even you have a developed means like app along with us, we are gonna have like they will ask you to create one add button here, create an
Ah,
delete button here. So
that's what, yeah.
this custom enhancement will also come where you develop means like where you create one .ts files and separate files, controller files, everything related to your development, and keep all the changes in those files instead of touching the existing files, existing standard whatever files is there. Instead of touching those, you will create different files to keep all your changes inside it. And after creating and developing and testing it, you will only push your created files into the system, so that everyone can download those files from git and use that development in their local system as well. If we make changes into the standard files which are being developed and which is not required until unless something is adding, like you have some associations and annotations which you need to make the change according to the design after having a deep discussion with the leads and the clients. So those changes will also come. It's based on how the requirement is coming in the project. So every type of change you will notice in Fiori developments. Okay. So now let's go into the practical version. Okay. Let me go into here. Like, let me create a new ABAP class. Okay. ABAP class. I'm gonna give it like package will be my Alicia package, right? Z Alicia. Oh, sorry. I think yeah, this is the one I'm gonna use. Uh, I I hope Rajshekar you to be doing it. Okay. I'm narrating as well. You can also do it. So I'm gonna give the class name as Z class with classic bad. Okay, we will write one bad class for example. Okay, description I'm giving it as I mean like we are why I'm creating a Z classic bad uh, to show you the ATC errors. Okay, so description is classic code ATC demo is better. Demo. Let's add the interface. We have already one interface here, which we are gonna use. Select this. Next. So why this interface is? This interface lets us run it and see the output and replaces this classic submit and all. Okay, that's the reason we are using that interface. It allows us to run and see the output. Okay, we have simple here. Mm. So this is the class, and this is the interface method which we are gonna use. Okay, this is the skeleton is generated, right? So what we are gonna do, we will write a comment like classic code. Okay, we will write a classic code like taking the direct table from Mara for suppose. Okay, so what we are gonna do, like let's write a select query, select MAT, and I haven't seen this. Yeah, MATNR, MAKTX is there, I think. Yeah, and from,
MATX.
yeah, it's two fields is enough. Okay, from table Mara into table, like let's give into table at the rate data. Let's create a table with LT underscore match. Okay, and we are gonna use only up to 5 rows, not huge. Let's use up to, no, space will be coming there, up to 5 rows. I think this is the classic code which we write for Mara. I don't think this Mara table is present. Mara is not declared as pres table or database in dictionary, so it is not active in active version. In this Mara, okay, let me check for the standard tables which are present.
We check the dictionary.
Yeah, we can check the dictionary, but I think I have noted it down somewhere else where I can, have some Mara tables. Well, we will change the table later. Let me complete the code first, okay? According to that, we will write. And also a classic function. Do we have any, like, let me check. Mine is taking a time. It's loading, loading, loading. Okay. Open the web development object. Let's search for Mara. Okay, we have some includes here.
Shift plus A.
Database table. Yeah, let's use this database table. Markov is there. Okay, let's use this table, Markov, and let's take tab number and FLD number.
If you
So what we can do, FLD number, yeah. Instead of this, Markov. Let's see if the error goes. No, it's still taking the error.
Control plus Shift plus A, it will give you the list of the data dictionary tables.
Yeah, it's a shortcut, but that's how I have went into that as well. Navigate means like from here also we can go. Okay, navigate
Okay.
object. Okay, here from here also we can go and we can search for the tables, but it should be there like standard Mara is there. I have
Have to
downloaded.
connect anything or something for that.
No, we
Uh,
have connected already. Means like I have connected it right with our BTP ABAP cloud. So that's the reason. Means like it should show us the Mara table, but yeah, it's not showing. So for that reason, let me check any standard table. Is there anything EKKO?
Try with the demo tables, S-Flight or for time
No,
being.
means like those will not have proper fields and all, because see, if I'm using this markup, I can see the errors, right? Okay. But still, yeah, means like let it be. Let's use this only. Okay. Even we can also write this classic
I
function,
think
call
we have
functions.
S flight is there.
Yeah. Yeah. For now, we will use this markup. Let's not waste the time, I think.
Mm.
Okay. We will go with the classic call function. Call function. It's populate. If you see, it's populating, right? It makes us easy to write the code when you write stuff. Okay. BAPI. Let's use the BAPI which I have told you previously, which is not in this system. Okay. Let's use that only. We need to see the ATC errors, right? For that reason, we will choose that call function itself. Exporting. I'm just typing here. I will later show you how you can populate the class from the options which we are gonna have. So for this table, okay, now why I want a table number is equal to, we will give some 00001 1 full stop. Okay, so now what it's showing is like showing its red lines it's showing, right? This means like this is the it mean like it shows the error when we write something in even our ABAP classic ABAP as well. So what I will do, I will click on right click and try to activate this. Where is this activate? Yeah, try to activate this. See, activation failed with error. See problems for details. So where is this field? Where TR? No console is coming. Why everything is coming here? No console to display this time. It should show the error. I don't seem to have that. Just let me close this. It's not hanging up. When we activate it, it will show us like this is ATC and automatic, like it will automatically show you this proper class is not permitted, or this proper table is not permitted. Like this, it will automatically show us.
What is this M2 console we generally get it? Or
Where
maybe, I mean, in
so
my system, when I'm looking into the console, right, I'm getting new console, host OJ console, Java Stack Trace console, and Maven console.
uh, can you show it? Like I didn't get which console you're talking about. Meanwhile, my Eclipse open. You can share your,
Yeah, give me the access.
yeah. I clicked on allow. Workspace. Choose.
So you're able to see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can able to.
Here in the console, I have some options here. So in this, do we have something?
Yeah, means like it's according to our requirement. Okay, this is like classic ABAP console where we are seeing that whatever the interface you are writing into it, we are seeing it here. Okay, but when you choose anything Maven console, it will consider the Maven related stuff mostly. Okay, it dedicated to one and one because Eclipse is used for different softwares. According to that, you can able to see the Maven consoles and all. Okay, these are like used by full stack developers mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I need to connect to the database again. My Eclipse lost it connectivity.
Is this
Uh,
like this we get
yeah.
problems?
Let's use your console itself because mine is like need to again connect with BTP host and it's like huge. So yeah, here you can see this like problems. When you activate, it is showing you like activation was cancelled. If you click on that, it will show you the reasons. Mara is not declared as a table. Instead of that, use the table which is in your system. Okay. Go to control.
Rashika, can you try demo table S flight?
Okay, yes, fine.
And char ID, right? In that.
Carry.
And
Yeah, see, yes, flight is there, right? Click on that, like put the cursor there and give the right click. Okay, you can see quick fix will be there. Yeah, control one is there, right? Quick fix. Yeah, this is ATC, which is gonna show us like what will be the quick fix we can do. Click on that. See, see, rename char ID. Okay, it's telling us to rename char ID. Click on that. Sometimes it will show you what you can replace to, and it will show the replacement, or else it will show you the suggestions what you can able to do over there. Okay, because this is a bad class we are writing, it's not gonna show us like proper replacements and all. New name, you can give the new name if you want instead of char id, any new name if you want to suggest.
what is this?
So for that, what you need to do, like this is the class this is transport. Go back. See, if it's a known error by ATC, it will suggest you the replacement code or replacement field names, replacement anything you can use instead of that. But because this S flight is not into the system, and these are the fields which are not into it, so it's asking us to create a new one. Okay, choose a new name, choose your own code to replace this fix. This is what I'm trying.
Create a
What
new
I'm trying.
database table, it meant to say. It's kind of.
Not database, entire database table. It will ask you to create
Mm.
everything differently. Like if you click on the field name, it will ask you for the new name. If you click on the table name, it will show you to create a different. It will show you to use the different table, or else it will ask you to use the different new table. Okay, based on that, it will show you. But this is the bad code. Okay, just try to create a new code. Means like for bad code, go into the Chrome. Okay, you can go to the API .sap.com. This is keep this as handy because if you want to know anything about restrictions or anything, you need to use this API sap.com. So if you scroll down, you will find a dedicated editions to each and every one. Means like if now we are using SAP BTP, you can go to the SAP BTP, like just click on that. I'm just showing you here because whenever you find a difficulty in ATC errors, you can come into here api.sap.com and you can see for the suggestions and what are the main rules and regulations we need to follow over here. Okay, so scroll down. It need to show. I mean, like this is the overview which this is used for. Where above you can see the APIs events as a tabs. Yeah, APIs. See here you can see scroll down. Here again, it's filtering you with some packages. It will show you the list of package details, CSAP connectivity service, or like these are all related to BTP in practical projects. Also, if you want any suggestion, you can come over there and use it. But how to use it, we will learn it slowly. Okay, it's just be familiar with this environment. Explore this environment after this session. Okay, so now let's create a good let's create a good class and see without ATC errors. Like come to the Eclipse editing and create a class with naming like classic good good like that. Name it like ZCL Cloud Good, not classic band cloud. CLOUD cloud, because we are gonna write in a BAP cloud version now. Give it like we are reading from cloud compliant material or cloud material. Read you can get. Yeah. Select the interface. Yeah. Next. You have access to the WhatsApp. If yes, I will paste you the code. I have
Yeah, I
put.
have.
Yeah. I'm pasting it in the group. Please access that.
Oh, here you meant to say in the system.
Yeah.
No, no, I don't have.
You don't
I was
have it.
in the mobile only. I'm
Okay.
sorry. You can
Yeah. Yeah.
paste in
No
the
issues.
chat, right? Otherwise, here we have the chat window. In
Yeah. Okay. Let me paste in the chat itself then. I have closed the WhatsApp, so let me take. Yeah, I'm pasting it to you. Please use that here. I mean, like it will save our time. See, use that code. After that, we will. You can check in the chat box. Copy that and paste that method here. Only no, no, and not entire.
no, no,
Only
no.
in between the method.
Only
Yeah,
this method. Yeah.
yeah. Remove. Oh, yeah. Okay, you have copied. Yeah, right. See, instead of Mara or table, here what we are using is I underscore product. If you highlight there, that is the means like instead of that we are using I underscore product. That is the released CDS view for a material data. Okay, I already told like for material we use I underscore product. For sales we use I underscore sales sales order like that. So this is the released CDS view. Okay, even it's like even if we do the activate, just activate, I think it's gonna throw you error like database is not declared in it as well.
Yeah, here already I got that.
Yes, yeah. Again, it's throwing you errors, right?
Yeah, I product is not declared table or project.
Yeah, this is the issue. I think
The underscore product
this,
will not be available here, right?
yeah, it should be available because we are connecting our BTP to the cloud, right? It should be available. Rajshekar, have you connected the BTP trial account to this?
Ah, it's connected.
Better try with SPRite only, right tables only.
No, means that is the right table actually.
Right table, huh?
Yeah, it is a right
So
table.
this
It
demo
should.
table, this demo tables will be available here in the cloud also. I underscore product, I
Yes,
underscore
means like,
sale.
yeah, yes, yeah, that is the right thing. Because already we can see the packages, right? I have prepared everything here in Eclipse, but my workspace is not getting opened where I have created. Let me try it again, okay?
Yes. Yes. And it
Even,
is successfully logged on already.
yeah, where yours, right? Yeah, it's successfully logged on. It should not throw the error, but why it's throwing, I need to check it. Just give a second to me. I'm trying to connect mine, but this is something happening to me. Just a second, okay? It's connecting. So basically, what happens is like this Mara is, from Mara we are changing to the I product. Okay, so this is the as I told, this is the released CDS view. Okay, from ATC errors, we will move to the no ATC errors. It will not show any error to the code which I have just shared now, and it will also uh, throw the output of material number and description because we have selected those two fields. Okay, me do one thing. Let me give you uh, another program. Just try this, Rajshekar. Entire program I'm giving it to you. This will, I hope this thing can work to you.
In the same thing, I just replaced this.
Yeah, you can replace it. Yes, and try sharing your screen. Right? I can't see your screen. Yeah.
Even in this, there are something
Remove that
issue.
currency name from there. If it's throwing you an error which is not present, then remove that. Yeah, remove remove that comma after decimals, right?
I
Yeah,
have done.
If it's not supporting, okay. Also remove that, yeah. Remove that where conditions if it's not supporting right now. I think this BTP trial accounts are coming with the limited version actually, because basically like this I product requires this master data, right? Maybe this some of the BTP trial accounts doesn't have that master data. So I think we can use this I currency because every master data does have it. The object ALS.
Or we remove the currency name, right? So
Yeah, we removed the currency name. Instead of that, give the different field which you are using. Like select currency, give it
I'll
the
just
currency.
currency, I'll give it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try to activate this. Oh yeah, and now run it. Why is it coming to now? Have you run it?
I
Right
ran.
click.
Yeah, got it. I
Yeah,
have selected Maven console, right? So
oh
that's
yeah, that's the thing we can't see that. So here what I'm telling is like why this I product is not worked and why this I currency is worked. Because some of the, as I mentioned, some of the BTP trial accounts I product, actually I product requires S4 HANA master data. So BTP trial account maybe doesn't have that. So because of that, fetching from iProduct is not supported here. But yeah, when we use this I currency, which is equal to released, if you go to that properties, yeah, go to the properties here below in the below, right? Yeah, go to the API state. Okay, this is not providing you the properties. But yeah, in the BTP account, it should provide you the API state as proper released. Okay, because of that reason, it's iCurrency is being allowed in BTP trial systems. So
I
here the,
think here we have to select the class and then check the properties or something like that.
yeah, right, yeah, that's the reason why I think like scroll down. No, means like it's not the thing. Select that interface. Maybe in that interface you can see
The interface I selected, but it was
the
this.
same. It's the same. Yeah, means like it's not showing us the exact property for this class right now. Okay, but it will show you because I currency is something which is released, okay, in the BTP trial account. So what the concept I'm trying to tell is like we select from released CDS view instead of from raw tables which we are being created over in the object data web app object database you are seeing, right? Those
How
are
do we know
raw.
that this is a released CDS view for iCurrency and this is for the flight? I mean, instead of material, I product is there any mapping or any dictionary that
Uh, no, means like there is no, means I have shown you like in navigate only we can able to see that. If we can't see over there, means like if we can't find from ourselves, like we can Google it. Okay, we can Google the
okay.
BTP trial supported tables, and from there we can pick up any table for our testing and developing purpose, and we can develop it from through there. Okay, because I have told you like. Try account to account it varies because some tables your trial account is supporting and mine is not supporting because one single trial account is shared by multiple users. If you see, those multiple packages are from different users, so that's the reason this is not ideal, but for learning purpose we can use this BTP trial account. You got my point, right? So basically, what we are doing here is like we are selecting from proper table which is supported by this BTP trial system. Okay. From that table, we are just passing that into the
Can we get
internal table. Yeah.
any list here while writing if you give space or something like, can we get any
N-
list like that?
No, I think that it doesn't populate here right now. Even you can try, but I think it doesn't show you.
Okay.
Yeah. But in object, go. if you control shift A and when you give I underscore, I think it will populate you whatever the supported tables are there.
Okay, only here we get it.
Yeah, yes. Here you can see this all the tables. Yeah.
But at least we should know, right, which as
Yes,
it
see,
is
see,
starting.
there is activate login, something is there, which is metadata. You can see in the brackets which are the metadata, which are like released. I think it doesn't show the release, which are data elements, which are just tables created by the users. You can see in the brackets, like you can able to see here, right? One is there, which is metadata. I don't see now. Yeah, metadata extension is there. We will explore all this metadata and domains in our upcoming days as well, because we need to develop a capstone project. We will explore all this, but I'm planning to make you use VS Code and develop a BTP CAPM project, which is supporting ABAP development as well. This is Eclipse where we are gonna do our ABAP code and make that as a backend, and supporting VS Code. We will develop a Fiori preview apps from VS Code through web browser. We will show the output over there. So this is what I'm planning to make you learn from this session. Okay.
Okay.
And also, I believe like the ATC check will recommend like the
Your
ATC
voice is
use.
very low, actually, Pramod.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, is it audible now?
Yeah, now it's.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like I believe the ATC check will I mean suggest like the CDS views to use in the case of SAP database table when it does a syntax check.
Yes, yeah. It will suggest you as
Yeah.
well, but
Since it's
if
a
you
training
don't know,
system, since those tables does not exist, that's the reason we are not getting those
yeah.
suggestions.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If the error is known error, then quick fix is gonna show you the
Mm,
replacement of that code. Okay, where you can directly use that replacement, and you can fix that ATC error in seconds actually. If that is not a known not identified development, then it will ask you to create a new field name, or it will ask you to create a new fix for this particular error.
mm.
Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can stop your screen sharing, Rajshekar.
Okay.
Yeah, let me I was. Yeah. Next time, what I'm gonna plan is like we have gone through the live demo. Okay, I will explain what we have gone through, because it's somewhat not clarifying clear to you guys. Yeah. Let's understand what we have did. Okay. Let's understand it. So first, what we have did, we wrote a code. Okay. We will explore in the homework different class codes. We are gonna explore. We are gonna explore different what are the tables which we are gonna support. I will send you the list of those table names, where all the BTP trial account support. Those table names I will suggest in the group. So using those tables, you guys can develop other class, and you can see like what ATC is providing the quick fix for you, what are all not providing, and what instead of quick fix, new kick, I mean like new fix, what new fix you guys can implement. Those things I will post it in the WhatsApp group. You can try it in your homework, those things. Okay. So here, like for what we first did is like we wrote a class function which is not available in our ABAP cloud. We have done that, and we have wrote the select query, and we tried to activate, and it triggered some errors to us. Okay. So when it triggered that, ATC is providing us those errors with an underlined red lines. So for that, we can use the quick fix. If it suggests a replacement, we can do the suggestions. If it's not suggesting anything, we can provide our own suggestion there over there, and try to remove that ATC errors. And after fixing it, we will reactivate, and that code is gonna work. Okay, this is, I just wanted to show how ATC quick fix work, and instead of I mean like without ATC quick fix, how we can write the code from the tables which a BTP trial account supports. Okay, so I think this thing we can understand. I
That's
think
the
this
question I
is,
was asking, right, Alisha? Control
yeah,
Shift S, it will, what is that? Control
shift
C.
A with
Control F3, it will automatically check. ATC runs
activate it.
automatically.
Yes, yeah, it will activate automatically. Control F3.
No, this ATC runs automatically every time you press Control F3. So this
Control
will F3.
Control F3 is to activate your class,
Uh,
Mahesh.
but uh, but ATC runs also you written right that point here.
Yeah, here
ATC.
ATC is highlighting in the red lines automatically. Okay,
Hmm.
but sometimes even ATC fails to show you that this is some error which is gonna
Hmm.
throw you dump in your main programs. Okay, that time it's only gonna be helpful when we have a log system where you can able to see all the logs where it's failing and what the fix you need to do. Those things will happen in the VS code when you develop CAPM projects, and using BAS when you develop RAP projects and all. Understood. So it varies because this is Eclipse. It's simply showing with underline, but it varies from platform to platform and method to method what we are using. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So these are the topics I think I have already covered. Okay. This slide is so in the live demo. Uh, what is all we are gonna do is like, okay. Let me explain you in detail. Like. In the activity, just now we have done one activity. So in that activity, what I'm gonna give you another code in the chat. Okay, I think let me paste that code. Let me paste that code in the chat. Hey, oh sorry, I clicked the wrong button, I think. Let me show another code to you. Let me know when the screen is visible. Okay, it's where is, yeah, it's visible, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's
Yeah,
Not
now,
it's
yet.
yeah,
good.
now it's
Okay, okay. Mhm. Let me paste that code in the chat as well, and also in my Eclipse environment. Let me create, no, no, let me paste it over here. I'm just writing this to explain you guys about the code. I'm not gonna execute this, okay? So what I want you guys to create a class with the ATC exercise in whatever the package you are using. So create this exercise class, and okay. So here I want you guys to write a select query again and use this Mara table and try to fetch the 10 rows. Okay. After doing that, let try to do the quick fix like on the table Mara, try to do the quick fix and see what the replacement it's providing. Okay, and also I want you to use this call function like exit alpha input, because the call function which is we used previous, it's not worked right. Use this conversion class function and check if it's providing you any violation, and if it's providing a violation, what is the fix. It's showing any replacement. If it's not showing, I want you to explore from the uh, websites and explore from the Chrome what the fix you can provide here. And I want you guys to provide a fix and uh, remove that ATC error as well. And also here I'm declaring one variable and I'm providing the system date, okay, which is not supported by the ABAP cloud. So for that also I want you to see the errors also, means like remember those errors as well. Okay, the the knowledge of errors, how much you're gonna have, it's gonna help you in the real time project, because you can, in just second of time, you can identify the error and you can go into those files, fix those things. So I want you guys to be exploring all these violations, keep the errors what it is showing you, and make those fix. Once you fix, then only it's gonna get stored in your minds. Okay, so
Okay.
this is something I want you to fix all these things and done. Once it's done, I want you to share all those things in our chat. Okay, not means like if you want to try right now, I will give you 5 minutes. Just try and check in your system that what error you are getting. Okay, just for the practice purpose, I'm telling. If you want to create one class and do it right now and paste it in your system to store it, because this once this class ends, this chat messages will also be gone, I think.
I have copied and
Copy in
pasted
the
in
chat.
Notepad.
Okay, great. Yeah, smart.
We
Yeah,
are on the
good thing.
same page, Rashika. Even I did the same.
No, it
Yeah,
will be in
good
the
thing.
recording is there, right? Will be there. Recording is going on. Right?
But line to line is something we can't do while seeing the recording, I think. Yeah, it is a good thing. Save this in the notepad. Yeah, it was the best thing. So, yeah, what I was trying to tell in my live demo is like, oh, where is this? Let me make it big. So what I'm trying to explain in our live demo is this is something classical ABAP. I'm using this Mara table and blocking this like call function is also blocked. If we see in our blocked list, these two things are which is already blocked. Okay. We, but we are doing an ATC error. So we are what it will show you like uh, it will show you like see for Mara it is gonna show you this database table is not permitted. Okay, so it will ask you to use the CDS view instead. If it's not asking a replacement of if it is not showing you the replacement, it will let you use the different table which is created by you or which is available in the BTP trial account. Okay, so you can do that. For error 2 means like for call functions, what we have seen, this function specific function module is not permitted. If we have seen in Rajshekhar error log, it was displayed that this is not allowed in this particular ABAP cloud. So instead of that, it again asks you to do the quick fix. So after fixing it, okay, after fixing it, how what we are doing is like in good implementation, we have fixed using iCurrency, which is released CDS, but some BTP trial accounts is not supporting the iProduct. We used iCurrency. So we have same select statement we are using, but with different table, which is supported by BTP ABAP Cloud we are using. Okay, because we have already spoken Mara table means like anything that is standard SAP related, everything is restricted in ABAP Cloud. That's the reason that even if you are using the select query, you are not able to use the standard tables and you are using the tables which are supported by the BTP trial accounts. Understood? I think this is the pretty much concept I'm trying to understand. Like BTP comes with some tables which are released CDS view, which are we are using in our Eclipse editing instead of the standard ABAP classical ABAP, function modules, table names and all. I think this thing you guys have had a clarity on it.
How do we comment the line in the, I mean, I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Double quotation.
Double quotations, okay.
Yeah, simply put the double quotation at the starting of the line, it will get commented. If you see here also in the here I have also showed you the double quotation. So this is the homework hands-on activity I want. Paste this class and method into your Eclipse Edit, try to fix all those three issues. And I want you
Inline
to,
declarations are also it's not allowing.
yeah, it's not allowing, yeah. Because this is Eclipse Edit, it comes with some restrictions. We can't, go to the exact uh, way how the project's running. Okay. This is all for just learning purpose. We have to adjust on some things, and we have to find the alternatives of what we want to do. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell is the homework which I have gave to you. Once you find the ATC checks, once you find the replacement, I don't want you to make the replacement in this class. Make a different class and make the change in that class. For suppose, I think Mara table is used for anyone you remember?
I product.
Is it for materials only, right?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I was thinking you were asking something else.
yeah, no, no. Yeah, materials. Mara is used for materials, and SAP BTP trial has I product as Mara, replacing Mara, right? That's the same way. I want you to take any table. Okay. If we means like instead of Mara, if you take EKKO table, I want you guys to find which table name is BTP trial account supporting behalf of that table name. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to explore all those table names and figure out what table name you can use to show and populate your data and fix this particular select query. You can use your own select query which you want to use, like how we used iCurrency. Instead of that, what are the other I table names the BTP trial account is supporting? I want you to explore those and execute those. Okay, I want you guys to share me the proper screenshot how you Rajshekhar has shared today. Why this gonna help you to understand and explore, like even if you are doing any live projects, that time also you face things where you need to explore. Okay, you need to explore and figure out how you need to resolve your errors by yourself. I hope I'm clear on this. And what I will mean, like in upcoming sessions, instead of research, I will also show you how you can use Claude to develop all these things. Okay, I'm not showing right now because our mind gets dependent on AI, and we will not know like how to explore and learn things. That's the reason I'm not showing the AI version of anything right now.
Okay.
Okay, means like I am gonna let you guys know how to use Claude in every aspect, because in BTP projects right now, that's the trend. Okay. So, these are like, I just kept this for your quick showing purpose, like BAPI RFC into CDS plus API classes. Like why I have kept this, instead of call functions, what we are using released class based APIs. Okay, we are using the released version of classes to replace these call functions. Okay, if for suppose like uh, I will share you guys this PPT. I want you to also go through these steps. Okay, go to ADT and search for this, you know, object. Like you can also Control Shift A and try to find the BAPIs which are released APIs. Okay, which BAPIs you can use into your code. Figure out those and try to take the help from there. If you guys can't find there, I want you to go to this api.sap.com. There also you can find the list of all S4HANA APIs. Okay, there is also you can see the released APIs and take from there. If you can't find by yourself, take from there and try to implement one demo for that. Okay, these are all your homeworks which I'm gonna share you, and I want you to do that stuff. This is for BAPIS, this is for select query, this is for like input output, like classes. Okay, there is how can I say is like we have also have classes where ATC checks also come. Okay, these two things I think I'm gonna share to you guys uh, by executing it. I have some demo videos where I have done this too. I will share those two videos and where you can see covering those two topics. Okay. Do mean like why I'm doing this? I'm doing much of the work in your homework so that you guys can learn by yourself and come into the class with the extra knowledge. Okay, practical knowledge. I mean to say the practical knowledge. I think this XCO framework, I have already kept it right. Yeah. So here, yeah,
We can
this
use
is,
any table which is available, right? Instead of iProduct, because iProduct is not there.
yeah, we mean like that's what I'm telling. There is in ADT also you when you searched I underscore you are able to see list of tables and metadatas as well, right? But what you need to use, you can also see in API sap.com where there is released table names are also present. There also you can explore. If you can't explore over there, you can search for the blogs where you can see this replaced SAP tables into the BTP tables. Okay, that's what
Mhm.
I'm trying to tell. You can use this API.
And what instead of this conversion exit alpha input, do we have any classes? So we have to search that classes, right?
Didn't get you right. Alpha means like
I mean, conversion exit function module you are using, right? Instead of that, you wanted any classes for that replacement?
yes, yeah. I want you to explore because I am sure that you are gonna get that ATC errors for that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys are gonna get. I'm just very excited that how you are gonna find the replacement of that code in how innovative way you are gonna try. I'm just curious about those. Okay, that's the reason I'm giving specifically homework of that conversions as well. Okay, next, what I thought to give this, yeah. So, in homework, if you see, I think in our chat, I have, let me go. Here, I have given you this, okay, date and time, all right? So, I just gave you the date. If you want to explore more, you can now also explore that time as well. Okay. So, why I have gave that, let me explain in this slide, okay? I have already told here in this place, like instead of date and time, we are gonna use XCO framework UTC timestamps in ABAP Cloud. Okay. So how means like it's just a simple way I'm showing it to you. See, so this is an a cap object. Okay. So what happens is like we have grid means like for suppose UUID is there, right? In terminologies we say the grid. Why we are saying this grid? Every object, like in every development, in every table, you are gonna have that grid, like UUID generation as a mandatory field. Like if you see in our classical ABAP, I think we have the table name as MA and DT, right? You guys know that MA and DT field
Yes,
in the
yes,
tables, right?
Yeah, table
Yeah.
first field. Yeah.
Yes, the same activity UUID does. Okay, because
Universal ID, unique
yes,
ID.
yes, unique universal ID. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this does the same action from in ABAP Cloud. Okay, so what I am doing here? Where is my cursor? Yeah, what I am doing here? I am declaring one variable with system UUID. like sys UUID underscore C36 is something standard type which I am taking here. Okay. If you want how the standard types we can explore, I will send you in the chat, like in step by step chat, I will send you. So though I mean, like it's I'm just declaring one variable with with universal ID, like okay. Using that, what I'm doing here, like xco is where you are copying your date and time, and also yeah, your date and time. This xco is mainly used for that those things. Okay, so what I'm doing, I have used this xco underscore cp, which is like standard class name, and I'm using this standard UUID method. I think in ABAP coding as well, we follow this coding style. In reports, I think if you guys have worked on reports, this calling of class is this is one of the way you call the class and methods and pass the values in single line.
Yes, inline declarations.
Yes, I think you guys have done that. So this is the pretty much same. Okay, what in UUID, what I'm trying to fetch here is I'm trying to fetch the value of universal ID. Okay, and in the date and time, if you see here in UTC, I'm trying to fetch the CP time here with the time zone of UTC. I'm passing the value as well. Okay, I'm trying to fetch that value in single line. So these are the standard XCO underscore CP time. This XCO standard things we are gonna learn in session 22 or 23 in deep. Where
These
from
are
where?
like linked to BTP, right? So
Yes,
BTP coding, this is done wherein we write the entities and we create entities and get into the data into there and use them here.
yes, yes. I why I'm giving this in this session is like I want you to also explore about how you can fetch the date and time, not into deep, to the just for the familiarity purpose. I'm trying to do this here, okay? But
Okay.
I'm just trying to show here in the next, in the third flashcard. If you can see, I'm just trying to show the string values I'm passing. Okay. I'm also creating a JSON file where I'm passing the name as SAP and version as 4. Along with that, I'm also trying to create a name with the string. So until now, like say, until now here, what I have told, like for date and time, okay, for system time and date, we are using this XCO framework. And the
So we can directly
question,
use a class, right? CL underscore ABAP underscore context info where get system
yes,
data
yes,
that
we
can be
can use.
used.
Yes, we
I
can
have
use it.
pasted the code, the work that you gave. I have changed and pasted it.
Okay. And also, yeah, see, I want you to answer my question to you guys. Okay. I want you to find the answer for this. Okay. I'm just mentioning that XCO framework is used for date and time replacement. And now I'm using this for JSON parsing. Like for JSON file, I'm creating a strings and passing those values into that. And why I'm doing it, I want you to answer me this. Okay.
It can
I
be used
want this, yeah.
across all the things what we are doing in the above cloud. So that can be used extensively.
Yes, but why I'm using this XCO framework for that? I'm not expecting answer right now, but you can answer me in the next session, okay? Or else if you can't answer me in the next session, then I want the answer in the homework screenshots. Okay.
I pasted you the homework, whatever the code you gave in the chat.
Oh, in
Uh,
WhatsApp chat or here?
in this chat in itself, I just pasted it. I have completed it.
Okay, nice. Again, please do share in the chat as well, okay?
Mm. Yeah. I have ran it. I'm just gonna share it right away.
Okay, good. Okay, but I'm loving it when you are being this much promptive.
There is
Yeah.
no option up. Otherwise, once I start my office work, right, I will not be able to do it.
Yeah, I understand. But tomorrow, both the days are weekend, right?
Weekend, we have other priorities also. They will kill us
Okay,
if we.
I understand. Okay. So, in this session overall, we have learned about the restrictions. What are the restrictions from classic ABAP to ABAP Cloud we are facing, and we have seen the ATC checks, and we have also seen how we can do the quick fix for that, and how we can do the replacement, and we are gonna explore, okay, how we can write if it's not providing the replacement, how we are gonna write our own fix for it. So this is the homework I have given, and we are gonna explore about that. And we have seen the real API state of some classes, that it is released and some are not released. Okay, not released. Yeah, I can't able to show it in the Eclipse, but there are API states where some classes are deprecated and some classes are not released. Okay, and because we have ABAP knowledge, we can able to, I means like, if you are like, you have enough time, okay, enough time, and I think you guys have worked on so many objects related to classes and all. Try to do whatever the class report you have done in your career, try to do it in the Eclipse with ABAP Cloud. How you can migrate from classic ABAP to the ABAP Cloud, try to do that activity. Okay, that way you can able to simply understand, okay, how your migration is happening, what are the restrictions you are facing here. Okay, apart from this, the homework I have gave you, I'm again making it clear. One is the program, one is the like one is this thing, like
XEO
why
framework.
xevo is I'm using it as a string, and also to explore the date and time as well. In the program, I think I have given, like, I haven't checked your homework, right? For date and time, you have, okay, you have used this class above context. Very good.
Mhm.
Okay, but still I want you to explore this, how you can use this xevo as a string and why we are using it. This is the main answer I'm expecting from you guys, proper answer. And in the next session, I'm gonna cover the RAP foundation. This is where we are gonna go into the subject first. Okay, I'm along with RAP, I will also show you the cap uh, hand by hand, so that we can develop accordingly. What are the RAP does, how the CAP does, so that in single course we can able to compare both the things, and we can learn the in the Fiori
Like
perspective as well.
operations or
Okay.
actions.
Yeah,
Okay.
both the actions I'm talking about. Yes. So be like, I want the homework to be mandatorily done, and I also want to be come with an excited mind of learning RAP. Uh, for RAP, I'm gonna, before coming to the session three, for RAP, the environments we need, I'm and for CAPM also, we need the VS Code. I'm gonna merge it together, and instead of having a lecture more, I'm gonna make you guys do the practical work more. Okay. So, in the next session, it's very, very important. We are gonna plan a very, very practical experience, because if you guys can able to do that practical work, then you can easily develop your foundation of capstone project. You can able to find the idea of what project you are gonna do and what you are gonna plan to do. Okay, and also this homework, and in the next session I'm also gonna show you the git link of how you can save your work into the git. Okay, I'm gonna make you uh, upload your homework 1 and homework 2 into the git. Okay, I
Okay.
hope I'm pretty clear about what we are gonna have in the session 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall I start the recording? Huh?
Yes, yes, you can stop the recording.
Wait. Mm, just make me host. Yeah, wait, I can reclaim host.
So we can have now like